Today's video is going to be very short. Very short. How to get off autopilot. First, you have to recognize the habits and the hobbies and tasks that you assign for yourself on a daily basis. Once you have put together everything that you do on a daily basis, you want to then figure out, okay, how can I create a gap out of my day, out of my week, out of my month, to be able to just snap out of my system that my brain has created for me. Now, I'm not saying that autopilot is always a bad thing. No. Autopilot is good because you're in your flow creative mode. It's bad when you don't have anything that's being created or that you're working on. That is considered bad. But the reason why it's so good to get out of autopilot mode is because you can really be able to breathe, grasp, stop, think. You can redirect some things. You can get back in contact with your deeper self. It slows you down a little bit. It brings you closer to gratefulness, and you kind of put you in the mindset of self-reflection, because you need to self-reflect. Now, I'm speaking to a camera right now all alone. You know, I used to be scared of doing things like this, but I've found my time and my lifestyle that I've created, that my autopilot life, found time to myself. Right now I'm at a park in Alabama, as you saw at the beginning, and I'm self-reflecting right now. And I'm just teaching you how I did it. You know, internet, technology, work, people I love in my life, all that builds this lifestyle. But you also need time for yourself. I had a friend recently that told me, you know, I don't have time for myself. The time I do have with myself, I use it with my girlfriend. You know, we need our own personal time in our life to not only reflect with what we have, but to just tap into that divine power of source, to breathe and know that everything is temporary. Problems are natural. Problems will never end. Problems create good outcomes, depending on which way you look at it. Now, just know that hopping off of autopilot for a day or two, it's going to be beneficial for you. You might feel different because of the fact that you're not on your typical schedule. I do not recommend for your autopilot to, the day you decide to separate yourself from reality, I want to challenge you. Don't bring your cell phones. Just bring a camera and talk to yourself. You can always look back on this and reflect. Because at the end of the day, yes, we use people to make us happy in ways, though we should be made whole. But on top of that, when we see stuff like this that we've made in the past, it gives us confidence and motivation to keep moving forward. Because seeing us accomplish big things, small things, doesn't matter the size, it does something to our spirit and our hearts that it's like, yes, I love that. I want to do that again. I want to do that some more. You know? Give it a shot. Just give it a shot. Do it random. Do it at the most randomest times. Like it's almost like the first time, maybe you can plan for it, but the second, third, fourth time that you do it randomly. Don't plan for it. Just instantly do it. Make it so ongoing to where you are consistently grounded in your life, and you're going to always have problems, but you can control the problems you have. And again, it takes discipline to do that. It definitely takes discipline to do that. So think about it. How about for Autopilot? Just spend a day without electronics in any of your tasks, and just go out into nature or sit in your room without anything, as if almost you was on punishment. Now, I can get into a story. At one time I was on a punishment, and that was probably one of the greatest things I've ever done, spend time by myself. I self-reflected. I matured at that time of my punishment, so to say. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. This is Jerry's folder. Up like, down like, whichever way it go, whichever choose best for you, do it. And until the next video, see y'all later.